Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, and this is Cruise Peruse episode number 167 here on a beautiful Saturday morning in Las Vegas on Pi Day and also White Day in Korea and Japan. That's racist. No, it's not. Just look that shit up on Google, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ. Anytime you mention some fucking trigger word, some fucking doofus on the internet gets all fucking social justice warrior and their fucking, I don't know, mishmash penis vagina up in a fucking budget. That's really insensitive. Shut up! I haven't had sports in 2 fucking days. Alright? Oh, so they shut the fuck up. I don't want to deal with your fucking stupid ass real world bullshit right now, okay? I already got to deal with that. Especially living here in a city full of fucking morons. Again, a city where you don't know how to use your fucking turn signals. You don't know what a fucking stop sign is. And you go at the yellow light. Yeah, I don't expect shit to happen right. And as soon as Trump says the word national emergency, already a red fucking alarm blares in my head like, ah, shit, get ready for the idiots. Get ready for the fucking idiots overreacting to shit. Because it's gonna happen. Oh, son, you have no faith in humanity. Of course I don't. Why the fuck would I have faith in humanity? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen some of these fucking toilet paper and goddamn water bottle fiasco videos? It's a fucking joke. Oh my god, dude. So when the words national emergency pop up in people's heads, the immediate thing is sheer panic, fire everywhere, and we gotta buy all the toilet paper. Which, far from it. That's not the case at all. I feel like with swine flu was kind of the same thing. They declared it a national emergency, if I'm not mistaken. But holy crap, this shit got people all fucking riled up. And you know what? The news and social media isn't helping. It's not. It's really not. You know, it's adding more fuel to the flame, and it's these fucking assholes who keep trying to politicize this shit. Like, who keeps trying to fucking give me this garbage of, oh, it's everybody else's fault. Like, you realize this is why you're gonna lose the 2020 election, right? Yeah, hey, left-wing motherfuckers, you understand, like, that's why you're gonna fucking lose again this year, right? Oh, you must be an idiot conservative. No. Like I said yesterday, I don't give a shit about political parties. I don't identify with any of these fucking assholes. When you give me a binary choice, I don't want to choose either of them. I don't. That's a lot. That's not a lot of options. That's a lot of closed-mindedness. That's a lot of ignorance on every fucking possible front. So no. Party systems are fucking dumb as shit. That's the one that works. Okay, all right. Because sticking to tradition was something that's always worked, right? Right? Especially in things like Hollywood, right? Where they had to, I don't know, bury the fucking raped skeletons. Why are you, Weinstein? I don't know. Kids, you're gonna have a lot of these. A lot of these moments from now on where I'm gonna be talking a lot of incoherent shit. My brain jumping from one side to the other, and again, it's because I don't have sports! Yeah, it's not ideal right now, man. It is not ideal to be a sports ball fan, especially one that lives in Las Vegas, and you see the impact of what's happening with no sports. The sports book has taken a major hit. And not just in terms of the money and the gambling and all that aspect. I'm talking about the fucking employees that just work down there. Lots of layoffs in Las Vegas right now, kids. Shout out to all my friends who were laid off yesterday. It was an absolute fucking massacre, especially in all the MGM properties. Not really sure how much information I'm allowed to disclose. But I feel like a lot of this is public knowledge, relatively speaking, in the newspaper and all that shit. And I'm not a fucking big channel, so I'm not gonna fucking pretend like secrecy and shit, it actually matters here. Discretion actually fucking matters here. I like being honest. And the honest truth is, my friends who are laid off and fired and whatnot, well, they're more or less, they're all laid off. They weren't fired, right? But it's a kind of bitter, cold reality. This coronavirus is showing up. And I still understand that there are going to be people stuck in their stubborn way of saying, oh, there's no fucking virus. This is all a goddamn scam. Well, I'll tell you this. I'm witnessing firsthand in a city that is just basically a tourist city the repercussions this virus is having, and it's not great. It's not fucking great. All right? Lots of people getting laid off, lots of people losing their jobs, and man, a lot of them asking themselves, how the fuck am I going to pay this month's rent? How the fuck am I going to get my mortgage? Like, what the fuck are we going to do? And it's a crazy fucking time right now, man. It is an absolutely wild time to even, have these discussions, because this is usually the time of the year where sports ball is flourishing. March Madness, NBA is winding down, so is the NHL. But here we are, in the brink of total collapse now. I don't think it's as hysterical as some people would make it out to be. But yeah, this is a very real situation. With solutions that I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it's like one-dimensional solution, one-dimensional problems with one-dimensional solutions. That's not it at all. You could be that fucking asshole telling me right now, oh, coulda, shoulda, woulda. This could have been prevented, if we did something 2 months ago. But it's like, the reality is what we have now. And yeah, certain times the inefficiency and the ineffectiveness of a democracy is shown in full force here. But we're in a situation now. We're dealt with the hands that we got now, and we just gotta, put our heads together and solve the fucking problem. And it's crazy because, back in my auditing days at the Flamingo, I used to fucking, have that mantra still the same, right? Like, every fucking night I go into this goddamn hotel in the front desk, it was a fucking fire. Like, not a literal fire, but you know what I mean. Every fucking night I would walk into this goddamn hotel and about to start my fucking, shift. It's like, oh, shit. I have to prepare for the absolute worst. But you work it chunk by chunk, piece by piece, step by step, and you get shit done by the end of the day, an hour, whatever. And as much as I said, it's not a one-dimensional problem with one-dimensional solutions, we just have to, do our parts as citizens, as constituents, if it is an appropriate, role. You're responsible for all the other shit, so, yeah. It's just a weird time. It's just a weird fucking time. Usually Saturday mornings, we have soccer early on because England is playing, and so is the rest of Europe. But boy, oh boy, it is a fucking mess out in Europe, because the whole notion now that China is the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic is inherently false. Now the epicenter of COVID-19 is Europe. Yeah, that is fucking insane. And if you look at CDC's number along with a world meter, you just see how fucking insane Italy's numbers have spiked up in terms of infected and the mortality rate. Now, on average, like we've talked about, this group that seems to be dying the most are people above the age of 70, 80. So I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, man. I really don't know what the hell's gonna happen. especially with the United States and Las Vegas, because obviously I don't have plans to fucking travel anytime soon, and this being a tourism city, I'm just curious as to what the protocol is going to be. The hotel industry is going to take a massive hit. It already has. And you know, I'm just concerned about what's next. What's the next, you know, thing here? And I would imagine worst case scenario, and I mean absolutely worst, everyone goes under a lockdown for 30 days. That's the one thing I think you have to mentally just prepare for. Like I talked about, when I was an audit, you know, back in the casino days, you have to be prepared for the absolute worst case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario. And I've dealt with so many weird situations in the hotel industry that it's got me, you know, very alert at all times, like kind of paranoid as shit, really. But it helps out in situations like these with a global pandemic, where me as an individual, I can sit back and say, all right, guys, let's calm down. We just got to do this, and just move on from there. And honestly, I'm that asshole right now, you know, making memes about the coronavirus and having a great time just on my own, because I'm an asshole. I'm not gonna hide that shit. I'm an asshole, but I always think it's good to have a sense of humor in very morbid situations, because otherwise, if you get just consumed by the seriousness and the just, I don't know, damn near abyss of negativity that's just shown all throughout the news, you're gonna get fucked. You are. Like, if you keep fucking putting yourself in this hole of, oh, I'm gonna watch the news that keeps talking about how negative everything is, you're only gonna feel negative. You're only gonna feel like shit. So this is why I fucking make fun of everything. I don't think any fucking subject is taboo. That's the beauty of real comedy. And I'm not here to fucking suggest that I'm a comedian. Far from it. I just want to fucking make myself laugh. And by virtue, if I make one other person laugh, I'm a happy camper. But right now, it's a very strange time here in Las Vegas. Tourism city that there's barely any tourists, and it just keeps looking as though shit's gotta get a little bit more serious. But keep your head up, y'all. Keep your head up. Go about your business day to day, and just be aware. Just be, you know, vigilant. Just be safe. Be rational. Stay. Yeah, I don't know. Keep clean. Boys and girls, I'm really tired. I only slept like 2-3 fucking hours, so there's not a lot of coherence in what I'm saying, so I apologize, but I'll get some goddamn sleep, boys and girls. Follow me at the SCY Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents.